weaken and indoctrinate our species. And that's what schools do now.
As an engineer, I love hearing you say that, but to push back, history is not, the interpretation of history might be subjective, but history has some facts, and they're useful to give a grounding to the way you do engineering.
You have to listen when there's babies in the bathwater.
We're going to start right here. I want everybody, after they watch this video, to ask a few questions to yourself, and then start searching. Okay? Independence. Look at this, man. Look at this awesome man. Yeah. What's this? The Great Whore. Holding the gun, right? Is that what that is?
It's my founding fathers.
America has been at war 93% of the time. 222 out of 239 years since 1776. The U.S. has only been at peace for 21 years total since its conception, or birth. It birthed itself, so we got maritime law and everything else ruling this country.
Founding fathers. We want to take it back to the founding fathers. Alex Jones, founding fathers. William L., founding fathers. All they can do is take it back to the founding fathers with the documentation all over to show that the founding fathers were invaded. Can nobody argue that you've been invaded on? Can nobody argue that you are a prisoner of war? And what comes with being a prisoner of war?
Aren't you right? Come on, man. In 2011, Daniels wrote, "Below, I have reproduced a year-by-year timeline of America's wars, which reveals something quite interesting. Since the United States was founded in 1776, she has been at war during 214 out of her 235 calendar years of existence. In other words, there were only 21 calendar years in which the United States did not wage any wars. I wonder why. To put this in perspective, pick any year since 1776, and there is about a 91% chance that America was involved in some war during that calendar year. Why is that important? That's where the president comes in. Come on, walk with me. No U.S. president truly qualifies as a peacetime president. Let me read that one more time. No United States president truly qualifies as a peacetime president. No United States president truly qualifies as a peacetime president. What does that mean? Instead, all U.S. presidents can technically be considered war presidents. What? War? What does that mean? The U.S. has never gone a decade without war.
Against who?
The only time the U.S. went 5 years without war was 1935 through 1940, was during the isolationist period of the Great Depression. Here's a graphic depiction of United States wars. Calendar years the U.S. has been at war since 1776. And here's the year-by-year timeline of America's major wars. Year-by-year timeline of America's major wars, 1776 to 2011. And we're still in war today. 1776, American Revolutionary War, Chickamauga Wars, Second Cherokee War, Pennamite Yankee War. Y'all figuring this out yet? Don't worry about it. We're going to get there. American Revolutionary War, Chickamauga War, Second Cherokee War, Pennamite Yankee War, 78 American Revolutionary War, 79 American Revolutionary War, 80 American Revolutionary War, 81 American Revolutionary War, 82 American Revolutionary War. Listen, they've been at war with your ass the whole
Activate. This is a real serious situation we have here. When you find out that the corporation or the London company or the Plymouth company, one, you think you're a citizen of a corporation that's owned by a corporation. So the London company owns the corporation. So you're a citizen of a corporation owned by a corporation. Guys, you got to give these guys a fucking applause, man. I mean, they really did it. Oh, the sorcery. Oh, can't stomach the genius, the evil genius, the twistedness. But now we can just look at it for what it is, and no one can deny it. I mean, they've been at war with you since the beginning, so that means they must be at war with you in the end. And I back it up one time for your mind, man. Let's get it. That is by the True King. Real talk, man. Now you see already, we're 16 minutes in. This belongs in the Drive Hall of Fame. And look how he does his dismount. He's going to Nadia Comaneci this thing. Oh, man, I can't be prouder of this brother. On real spill, real time. Right up on your face bone. Take it like that. And don't look back.
1776. And here the year-by-year timeline of America's major wars. Year-by-year timeline of America's major wars, 1776 to 2011. And we're still in war today. 1776, American Revolutionary War. Chickamauga Wars. Second Cherokee War. Panama Yankee War. Don't worry about it, we're going to get there. American Revolutionary War.
And we just read the annals of the Cochiquel, the Chickamauga. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Anasazi. Every time you see this is all Negro, except you're not Negro, right? They're giving you titles, man. I mean, you never heard this stuff before. This might be closer to what you actually might be. You're getting warmer. Get off the Negro. Check that box, American Indian. Check something, but don't check black, don't check African American. You just giving it all up. Then you're saying you're not the people that they were fighting, when in reality you are. Let go.
War, Chickamauga War, Second Cherokee War, Panamite Yankee War, 78 American Revolutionary War, 79 American Revolutionary War, 80 American Revolutionary War, 81 American Revolutionary War, 82 American Revolutionary War. Listen, they've been at war with your ass the whole time. I want you to understand this. Look at what the fuck I'm showing you, people. Please focus. Focus. Since 1776, they have been at war with you, right? The war never ended. It never ended. They got clever and started changing names. If I change the name and I take their history from them, they won't realize that I'm at war with them. They won't never figure this shit out.
Damn.
Right?
Damn.
They never stop being at war with you.
Damn.
Now let's get to the goodies.
Come on.
Now this is the Geneva Convention relative to the treatment of prisoners of war. 75. UNTS 135 is...
Motherfucker, if y'all don't look this shit up, you don't do that, man, for your sake, for your children's sake. If you just sit back and just listen to this shit like you watching some video, if you don't do some action, man, and look this up, shame on you. Shame, I say.
4th October 21st, 1950. Let's get an understanding of what's going on here. Part 1, General Provisions. Article 1. The high contracting parties undertake to respect and to ensure respect for the present convention in all circumstances. Article 2. In addition to the provisions which shall be implemented in peacetime. Let's go back.
Come on. Gotta get this right, please.
Now, let's see. The last time there was peacetime, it was 1935 to 1940, okay? Now, we are not in any peacetime. We are still at war, okay? This country is still at war.
Okay.
All right, so in addition to the provisions which shall be implemented in peacetime, the present convention shall, and so you know what convention is.
Oh, you're going to the
Early 15th century, a formal agreement.
Let's go.
It's a formal agreement.
Come on.
In addition to the provisions which shall be implemented in peacetime, we are not in peacetime. The present agreement shall apply to all cases of declared war or of any other armed conflict which may arise between two or more of the high contracting parties. Right. Now, the contracting parties is the people involved in the contract, and people involved in the contract, the parties involved in the contract. Even if the state of war is not recognized by one of them, now guess what? You're still at war, right? But you don't recognize it. Now, let's go back. Since 1776, you've been at war with them. They came over, dumb diversity. All right, I'm not going to do the dumb diversity.